available today, and that's why the two major needle movers for this part of this video is number one, systems, and number two, recurring revenue. Systems and recurring revenue. What do I mean by that? Systems, for example, let me give you an example. I use what I call as an online marketing funnel. Like I have created many funnels for my customers as well. What essentially happens is when you create a funnel for your business which is automated, like it's online, it's not a brick and mortar store, it's online. So people come to my website, I drive traffic, even that is part of that is automated. So people come to my website, they get my free offer or initial offer sometimes, and then they see the value in that, they automatically buy the next or the entry level program, the integrated offer suite. You remember the iOS, they do that, and all this entire thing is set up, and they get an email, they get a login, and the login information is sent automatically, and payment gateways are set up automatically so that you can take payments right on your website. Let's say you want to go on a 1 month vacation to the Caribbean. If you have not set up the payment gateway that can take payments from your customers online as a system, then you're losing sales every day you're on the vacation. Would you think you will enjoy your vacation? Definitely not. So integrating payment gateways, integrating emails, integrating messaging and customer service sometimes, and how your products or programs are offered and consumed by your audience, 90% of them can be automated. 90%. That means you will have 90% less effort to make every day. How does that sound? Maybe you can utilize this 90% to grow your business even bigger, or do something that you always wanted to do, or start new businesses and strive and learn and acquire new skills so that your business is relevant in 5 years, 10 years from now, right? So that's why you need to focus on the systems. And recurring revenues, the second needle mover for me was like when I was learning to build my business like decades ago, I started buying different tools that I wanted to buy to my business, and some of them were one-time payments. Like I wanted to buy a software, let's say an emailing software for my business. I make a payment, I buy a software, I use the software, I run my business. All right, just like you buy your spreadsheet, for example, you pay once, you buy it and use it forever. But I also noticed there are so many different things that I was buying which were recurring in nature, small payments but multiple payments over the year. For example, one big example is your website domain or website hosting. Usually you buy domains every year, right? You renew every year, and hosting you usually pay every month, or you buy an entire year's worth of hosting. So that is recurring revenue generation. Have something like that in your business, because you can't imagine how much of an impact it will make on your customer results and your outcomes, because automated income, automated delivery, maybe you don't have to do it for your higher end programs, but your entry level programs can be automated with recurring income. The PPD monthly program which I run is a recurring, although the initial or the monthly investment is very small compared to the kind of value that people get, it still is an income. And if thousands of people are signing up to go through this program every month, some hundreds will drop and several hundreds will add every month. Let's say if I have 1,000 people going through this program, which is very normal. Let's say you can have 1,000 people for your entry level programs, paying recurring every month, recurring revenue, and it is automated. How much will you make? Let's say you charge $10 a month. 10 customers paying $10 a month is $100 every month. 10 customers, 100 is 1,000. You just have 100 people all over the world who go through your program. You make $1,000 each month. Let's say you have 1,000 customers. How much are you going to make every month, every year? And everything happens automatically. This is what I call, my friends, a 10x strategy, and literally it's printing money on demand. All you have to do is just set this up completely. Of course, you will have to work, you have to have an offer, you have to have customers, you have to have your outcome, you have to have the automation, the audience, everything set up in place. But the needle mover here is monthly recurring income. And if people start consuming your work every month, you get more closer. You get more chances to add more value to your customers so that they realize their outcomes better. And what does that result in? Your tree grows bigger and bigger and bigger. How cool is that? Right? Finally, the sixth one. All of this doesn't make any sense if the roots of the tree are not handled properly. And before that, the arrows here in the automation, I want to represent like the fertilizers and the resources and the water and all the nutrition that the tree needs to grow, and all those things can come from automation. And what about the roots, which are so important? You don't see the roots of a tree. You only see the rest of the tree, the fruits, the shoots, the branches, everything, but everything is held together and made possible because the roots are already there. The roots are set up, they are firm, they are holding the entire tree. Sometimes situations change, the economy collapses, some democratization happens, demonetization happens, a lot of things can happen, but if the roots are strong, it can withstand the strongest of winds and gale and thunderstorms and still bear the fruits. And the roots, a needle moving strategy for strengthening the roots lies in mindset. And what do I mean by that? It's all about why you start your business and why you are in business in the first place. So what kind of mindset you bring to your business, what kind of mindset or attitude you have for yourself. A lot of people have talked a lot of things about attitude, and here are two things that I want to share with you of what I learned from running my own business, as well as learning from coaching other businesses, seeing them up and close to so many other people around the world. Number one is passion. Number one is the most important thing about running a business or strengthening the roots of your business is passion. Are you bringing the right kind of passion? Are you liking what you're doing in the first place? Do you like your customers at all in the first place? Do you take passion and you get involved in creating the products and the offers and the programs and the services that you are giving? If you are not passionate about these things, then probably you should not even be in business. Sometimes, when all of these are not even present, or sometimes situations can happen and the entire tree gets chopped off. Let's say a thunderstorm comes along, or someone comes along, chops off the tree. If the roots are strong, shoots can grow back, leaves can grow back, and the tree, sometimes it acts like a pruning mechanism for trees, and it can grow back even bigger and better and bear even larger harvest. That's always possible. Right? You've seen that in the nature, right? That's why mindset is so important. And the first needle mover in the mindset is bring that passion. Connect your dreams with your everyday activity, even though if it is a struggle, even though if it is a hardship, even though it maybe first few years, right now maybe you're struggling. Because some of the people who are seeing these videos, some of them may be just starting the business, they are trying to get started, or some of them are already like multi-millionaires. They are CEOs, they are running their own businesses or someone else's businesses. They are doing like millions of dollars, already managing thousands of people. But everybody has a next level to go, and everybody need to constantly strengthen the roots of their organization, of themselves. See, it's all about managing your mind, your body, and making sure that you bring the passion as a mindset. This is not an optional thing at all. This is the basic. We told you, like it starts with the basics. So one thing about the mindset is passion. The other thing is, there are actually two: embrace struggle and bring the joy. Embrace struggle and bring the joy. What do I mean by that? Embracing struggle means there is going to be struggle in a business. If you choose to run a business, start a business and run a business, you are likely to struggle. And if you're not struggling in your business, probably you have become too comfortable. You're not even trying harder. You're not even in your full potential. So if you are beyond your comfort zone, if you're trying to grow bigger, there is going to be struggle. And if you know, and if you have come with that mindset of embracing that struggle, I have worked with Navy SEALs, and Navy SEALs, they know that their life is going to be hard, at least during their service. They come prepared for that. They come prepared to get killed. The military, the defense, the soldiers of our countries, for example, they know they can get killed when they are doing their duties, but that doesn't make them like quiver with fear. They come prepared with an open chest. At the same time, they are not foolish. They bring their equipment, they bring the tools, they bring the resources, they bring everything, but the mindset they bring is they embrace that struggle. They know it's similar in business, like you should know and accept that you will struggle. Because sometimes even in my business, when I was trying to grow my business, like I had to learn a lot of things, like talking to people on front of a camera like this without notes. That was like terrifying for me. I couldn't do that, talking in front of people and public speaking for that matter. Today I speak like thousands of people, audience. I speak without any notes sometimes, and many times actually. I like speaking impromptu like what I'm doing now, but I also come prepared with a few points so that I don't rant my way and waste your time as much as wasting my time. So coming prepared, I had to learn how to do all these things. I had to learn how to pick up the new skills. It was not easy. It was not comfortable. It was not something, sometimes it was embarrassing. During my very early years of public speaking, I threw up behind the stage like sometimes. That's how it happened. But today, I had to learn all these skills because I understood these are the needle movers that will take my business to a whole new level. So likewise, you may have a lot of things that you want to do that are so important for your business, but you have not done that or trying to attempt these new things because you think it is difficult. Embrace that. Go with that mindset of embracing that struggle, and you will succeed at that. And the second part of that same equation was bring the joy. Most important, because when you know that you're struggling, when you know that you're going through the grind, you're trying to set up this tree here, and in your mind you know that someday it is going to bear all these juicy fruits, but until then you have to tend to your business like you tend to your baby or your little plant here. And that everyday thing, if you bring that little ingredient of joy into everything that you do, that happiness, that little whistle, that little click claps and a little song on your lips every day, when you bring those things to your job as a mindset, then you have this tree growing. Anyway, the tree grows, but if you bring the joy along, you're not losing that lifestyle. You're getting the lifestyle in advance. Like you don't have to wait till your tree grows, your business grows and gives you all the lifestyle or the freedom or the money that the business gives you to become happy. You can be happy today. You can bring the joy today. And when you do that, you are reaping the rewards of your business right at the beginning, from the beginning. Do you want to wait for 5 years, 10 years to become happy and grow this business and take the money and go on a vacation? Will that make you happy, or can you become happy today? So these are the few things, my friends, that I wanted to share with this video here. I hope this will add to your adds value to your understanding of running your business. And if you like this video, tell me, and if you didn't like this, also tell me. Give me your thoughts and feedback and comments and email me back. I will try to answer back as many as I can. And I would like to bring more videos like this. And in the next video, I'm going to talk about some other aspect of high performance, some other aspect of thinking in a new way, and some other aspect of getting things done which are useful, which are current, like cutting edge, which something that is you can apply today. And I don't believe in some older established models, because today everything is changing. So the model, like for example, there are these personality traits, and there are so many other different models that were relevant like 30 years ago, 50 years ago. But today it makes no sense. The models earlier, like they stereotyped people into different buckets, but today neuroscience has proven that it's not true. And whatever we believe true today could be changed tomorrow. So my job in this series is to help you, understand what's cutting edge and what's the latest and what is proven to be true, and at the same time something that is useful and which can be applied in your business, in your life, so that you reap the rewards, you reap the benefits, and you also grow not only in your business or your profession but also in your life to your fullest potential, to your fullest happiness and joy, and have better life as such. So that's my promise to you, my friends. And until we see in another video or a live session or a seminar or a program, until that time, think about the business, think about the needle movers in your business, think about the mindset, and keep smiling, believe in yourself, and get all the best things in life.